All he needed was the platform. That's all he needed.
Wassam, baby, you fine, baby, you mine, baby. I treat you like a, but that don't drive you crazy. Hey.
That's how we doing it?
It was only right.
Okay.
I'm Indy.
And I'm Dew, and this is
It's Only Right. Okay.
Y'all, we finally did it. We did everything that we've been talking about, y'all. We've been planning this podcast, I'm gonna say, for over a year now. It's like kind of been something that we've been wanting to do because we always get in instances where there are a lot of people who want advice or they just like to talk to us. I guess we're great listeners, I say, and we give great advice. And just a lot of people who know what we have going on with school and they have a few questions. So we decided to, give ourselves a platform to where we can answer all those questions, chat with y'all, and just let y'all really get to see our friendship more. And,
So you wanted to put it on the floor?
It's on the floor. It's been on the floor.
So who are we? Tell me about yourself. Who are you?
Well, my name is Amari. I was born and raised in New Orleans. I'm the only girl of 4 boys. I'm in nursing school. I'm almost finished. I'm about to graduate in 2025. Woo! Let's go. But what else would I say about myself? I am 22 years old. I'm navigating through life. I'm trying to figure it out. I know what it is that I want to do. I guess I would say I'm waiting on my platform to hit, and it's about to hit.
Oh, it's coming.
It's coming. It's over.
It's over.
And who are you?
Who am I? I'm playing, y'all. I am Indy. I am born and raised in New Orleans as well. I am a first year pharmacy student.
Whoop, whoop.
Yes.
Real P pushes. Real.
But yes, I'm 22 as well, and like she said, we figuring out this thing called life.
And we have each other, so that makes it even better. Okay.
Period.
Indian dude. Forever, ever. And ever. Yeah. So, in this episode, we wanted to give you guys not only an insight of who we are, but we also want to tell you what we aim to do with the podcast. What do you feel like you would want somebody to gain from watching us?
I would say a virtual hand. I would say, because like with our generation, like social media is so huge. Like it is such a huge impact. It's kind of like crazy. Like it's cool to watch, but it's like, dang, like you really don't understand how big social media is until you really see it.
Mm-hmm.
So I feel like I want anyone walking our journey, planning to walk our journey, to feel like, we may have an answer to their question, to feel like they're not alone.
Yeah.
Because at the end of the day, we're still human. We still go through a lot. We might do it privately, but we still do. Like we're not perfect. Our lives are not flawless. Everybody has something going on. But, it's all about how you learn to deal with it. So I want them to be able to feel like they can come to us, and watch us and feel like, okay, I can do it. I can keep going.
Oh, I love that. That was a great answer. How do I I don't even know. A virtual hand, like that was a great way to put it. I love that. So I would agree with her. I think that a lot of people grow up and they tend to be told by either their parents or anybody that's older in their life what life is supposed to be like. Go to school, graduate, and then you work, have kids, and it's supposed to be this perfect life, when really and truly there's many bumps in the roads. They don't tell you about the things that are to come. So I feel like for that population, so the kids that are graduating high school, going into college, don't know what it's going to look like, it's not easy. But I feel like I want to help those kids navigate through that, because I did it. And I feel like I had a mom or a family who felt like, oh, you have all the support you need. You go to college, we got everything else. But in between that, it's like I'm juggling 5 or 6 classes and it's hard, and they may feel like, oh, you have nothing else to worry about, you in school, but it's a lot of other things that people overlook, and mental health is one of those things. So I feel like that's one of the major things that I would like to focus on and give somebody a helping hand with.
And I definitely agree with that, because I feel like even with big support systems, in our cases with that support system, they never realize most of the time, like, we be first gen. Like, we the start. It starts with us.
Mm-hmm.
We breaking those generational curses. We doing it differently than our parents have done it, or grandparents, or so on. So, like, they just see it as, okay, this is all you got, so it shouldn't be no problems. But it's easier said than done.
Mm-hmm.
Like, y'all, they want with a shooting in the gym, man. They don't be in that library. They don't be crying, fighting for their life. They don't. So they don't really see it, but I understand where they're coming from. So that'd be a big thing of wanting to make them proud, because they expect nothing less. So that's even more so of a big thing with that.
Yeah, and to basically sum that up, you're gonna be faced with many things, but you keep going.
Yeah,
because they have a light at the end of that tunnel. That's what we want y'all to see.
It's already done.
But she said I can't sing it all that. But we want to start.
Let's get into it. Let's get into it. So, the title of this episode is Friendship. Friendship. How long have we been friends?
We have been friends for about, we're going on 5 years. We're going on 5 years. If you were to ask me, how did we meet? I would say I met her in school amongst a group of friends, and she didn't really care.
Oh, wow.
She did not really care for me, but
she couldn't wait to see that.
No. It's the truth.
That girl lying. That girl lying.
So what would you say then?
Go ahead, girl. Tell your story.
So yeah, she didn't really care for me, but I bugged her. I'm like, what I used to say, friend?
India. I really want to be a friend of yours. That is not her bugging me. That girl is lying. But she did say that, but that was not why. But go ahead on. Go on.
But that was my song. Y'all don't think it's catchy?
It's catchy. It's stuck.
But yeah, we basically were in a big group setting a lot, and we crossed each other's paths a lot. And then, long story short, out of nowhere, I feel like we were there for each other at a time when we needed one another, and we just grew closer and closer and closer, which I thank God for every day. Love you.
And now we're here. It was only right.
It was only right. It was literally only right, because it was like we were always 2 seconds away from each other.
Like, grew up, like, safe. Like, it was crazy. It's crazy. Like,
she was riding bikes with my cousin. I was in his house on the sofa because I didn't know how to ride a bike.
And I was a
she was an outside girl, and I was inside.
I was a real tomboy.
You with my cousin, and he coming inside to eat, and I'm there, and
don't even know it.
You don't even
know. Like, God does crazy things at crazy times,
and we still ended up here. So, like we said, it was only right. Our friendship was only right. So that basically sums up where the name came from. It's a whole backstory of kind of like going through it and picking names, but that sums up
that
where
one
it
stuck.
came from.
That one really. It really spoke to us.
Mm-hmm.
So I would definitely say. I mean, so I don't disagree with how she said we met, except the point that I didn't like her. I never disliked her. But yes, we definitely met in college. This is, everyone goes. They want to. This was my college friend. Like, I didn't really.
The college friendship that worked.
Yeah, it worked. It definitely worked.
It worked.
It does. It works. I would say it works. But yeah. So that's how we met. I have a question for you.
Okay.
Right. How did you know you found your person?
Woo. Okay.
Yeah.
She was ready to get into it, I
guess.
guess.
Up for that one.
How did I know I found my person? I knew I found my person when I found my diary. I could tell her anything. I knew it wasn't going anywhere. I was never judged whether I was doing something that would be looked down upon or anything. She's gonna tell me right from wrong at any moment. She makes sure that I'm on my shit, and for that I'm always grateful. Not only did I gain, she's probably looking at me because I'm saying y'all. I'm not worried about her.
I'm not looking at you.
Yes,
girl.
you are. But anyway,
I'm listening.
I gained a sister. I have never had a sister. Like I told y'all, I am the only girl of 4 boys. So now I have not only a friend but a sister who thinks about me more than a lot of people. Somebody that puts me first. I mean, that's when I knew I had my person. It was never a question of can I do this. Even if she couldn't do it, she's gonna make a way to do it, and vice versa. So that's when I knew.
In the field.
Yeah, that's when I knew I found my person. When I didn't. And the most important thing, she was not trying to change me. She loved me for who I was. That's why I knew I found my person. I'm not gonna be who you want me to be. Yeah. And she knew that.
She's due.
I'm due.
Due 24/7.
Yeah, I'm due 24/7. I have ups and downs. I feel like she learned me as a person, which helped our relationship grow overall. You have to know your person in order for them to become your person.
Most definitely.
So yeah, that's what I
so you feel like I know you because she.
Yeah, she know me, y'all. She know me. She can tell y'all my whole day for the next 2 weeks.
She would say, "You think you know me, girl?
She can tell y'all my whole closet. She can make an outfit in her head from what's in my closet right now.
I know you.
She's organized. I'm not, but she didn't organize my life to where she know what I got going. Love that for me.
Wow.
So I want to ask you.
Okay.
What do you feel like you gained from this relationship or friendship?
I'm playing.
A headache is crazy.
I'm just kidding.
That was very hurtful.
I'm kidding.
Okay.
Just kidding. Truly though, what did I gain from this friendship? I gained my other half. Genuinely, like, this is my twin. Like, we are so in sync. It's kind of scary. Like, very, but genuinely, I'm the youngest. So I'm the baby. Like, me and my sister are like 18 years apart. So I definitely got a twin. Like, to really do life with, same time, going through the same stuff at the same time. And it's really cool to watch. Like, watching us grow over these course of years. Like, my happiest moments are being there for each other's milestones.
Mm-hmm.
Like, we don't miss a beat. Miles apart, down the street, we don't miss a beat. And I think that is the biggest thing for me. Knowing that no matter what life may throw at me, I'll always have her. So that means a lot to me, because you don't get friends like that in every lifetime. So my advice is, if you do get it, you better clink.
Hold on tight.
Yeah, clink. So that would definitely be I gained a true friend. Definitely.
You're a true friend.
But
we
no,
do that all day.
Yeah, no. This is us. This is the real holy deal, holy feel.
What would you say to your younger self from today?
What would I say to my younger self? That was a deep question. That was deep. I think what I would say to myself is, I'm proud of you. I'm really hard on myself as an individual. I can be doing a lot and it feels like it's not enough. So giving myself those small kudos, I wish I would have done it more. Mm-hmm. I wish I would have appreciated the little things in my life more and didn't beat myself up all the time. So I would definitely say I'm proud of you. What about you?
I would say we did it. We're doing it.
We did it.
We actually did it.
Period.
That's what I would tell myself. I feel like oftentimes, being that we grew up in a time where social media takes a toll on your life. You try to compare yourself to other people that are your age, where their life looks better, mm-hmm. and they have more. Not saying they have more going on, because I feel like I always had, something going on, but like they make it seem as though it's more lavish than what it is.
Yes.
Or it's portrayed to be something that it's not. And mm-hmm. once I got out of there, mm-hmm. and I just started to, focus on myself, I realized that I'm actually doing it. I'm living in my truth. Yeah. And what they say, if I do it right,
we set for life. That's what they had said.
We set for life. So I'm doing it right, girl. You doing it.
That's big.
You're doing it. You did it, actually. You're still doing it, but you did it. You made it this far. You didn't give up. Everything that you went through, it only made you stronger. So keep going.
You gotta keep going.
You gonna sing for the podcast?
I am not gonna sing for the podcast. So she know I know how to sing, but I'm a little shy. Yes, me, I'm shy when it comes to that. I don't know.
I think she told me she was gonna sing me "Happy Birthday." No, actually, I did get that.
Awesome.
You
I
did
keep
sing
my
to me.
word. If I don't do nothing
I
else,
did get that.
I'm gonna keep my word.
I got that.
But I have a question for you.
Okay.
What do you feel like this friendship taught you about yourself?
I always knew that I was non-confrontational. I knew that. In any sense, I'm not gonna fuss with you. You won already. I'm just not that person. But I feel like with this relationship, it taught me that conversation makes it better. It doesn't help to just not talk about it. It doesn't help at all. Putting it on the floor,
Yeah.
is what gets the job done. It makes us stronger.
Definitely.
Basically it puts it on the forefront. What's wrong and how we need to fix it. How do we go about this without talking about it, like you said when we talked earlier? It just makes you wonder.
Yeah. It leaves room.
Exactly.
And I'm an overthinker. And that's probably why I'm so head on. Cause I don't have time to be trying to make 2 + 2 make 4 and it's coming out as 8. I don't have time for that. I'd rather just let's talk about it.
Mm-hmm.
We gonna talk about it. So go ahead, do.
Stay in line. All right.
Basically.
Bet.
Yeah, so okay. I like that. So
Yeah.
you feel like you've been strengthening your communication.
Yes, I'm not there 100%, but I'm working on it. And I feel like you have been helping a lot with that. Pop up with my job.
Now you make me sound like a crazy person on camera.
Yeah, you a little crazy.
I am
There's nothing wrong with a little crazy though.
Out of the friend, you know how you have the same friend that's just be calm, and then you have the crazy mother that's ready to jump off 30 walls and
That's not me.
Who? Cause
That's not me.
She be one y'all know she from side of that girl from the 9 wall.
Oh my God, you telling the people that?
I'm telling y'all, she would go 9 wall marry on y'all so quick, like you don't even know what's coming. Like I just like, please don't guide me. Please, Lord. Help, Lord. Help. Please, Lord. Help me, Lord. Please. So.
You have been helped and blessed with me.
Yes.
You're not
I thank God every day for my person.
Amen to that. Amen to that.
Amen.
What else do you want to ask me?
I have another question for you. Would you say over the years, what has changed about you the most?
What has changed?
These last 4 years, I'll say. The biggest
What has
change.
changed? I feel like I'm still in the process of changing. I feel like I started to change and it wasn't, I'm not gonna say it was 2 years ago. It probably was 6 months ago. Because I used to wonder a lot. When I say wonder, I wondered about whether or not, well, I'm not gonna say it like that. I'm gonna say I cared too much. I cared too much about not what people thought. I would say not people, because I don't really care about the people that I love.
Mm-hmm.
I try to consider them and overly consider them, like basically putting them before myself. Mm-hmm. And that wasn't healthy, because everybody they operate based on what they have going on. And it's a lot of, you could have done this or you should have done this, but you can't tell me what I'm supposed to do.
Right.
So like I said, I'm still working on it. It's not completely there, but I am now living by a rule that if it's not
benefiting you,
I just can't.
So you feel like you've set boundaries up?
Boundaries.
She said
boundaries. Yes, I have boundaries. And I think that what I want to add to me worrying is I will ask myself 100 times, like, am I a good friend?
That's crazy. I didn't know you questioned that.
Yeah, I think so. I'm not saying that I think so.
No, I get what you're saying, but I just never thought, because I don't know, maybe I've always felt like you were good friends, so I never thought that, you questioned it.
I question it because I don't feel like I have a lot of time.
Well, when we get into the whole time aspect, I always say, people make time for what they want.
Mm-hmm.
So it's all about meeting you halfway. You can't just put that all on yourself and expect like, I'm not doing this, I should be doing more. Because with any relationship type of connection, it goes two ways.
Right.
So just as much as you may feel like I can be doing more, so can the other person.
Mm-hmm. So how do you feel like you ask a person to meet you halfway?
Honestly, it just has to be an understanding, and they have to want to. And when I say they have to want to, I'm not saying, do you want to meet me halfway? It's more so, every day I get up and I'm trying, and I know you see me trying, so you try back. And that lets me know you're willing to meet me.
Right.
But if you leave me here just trying, and every single time it's an excuse or it's a reason, like every time, like don't get me wrong, life, but every time there's no progress, and I feel like I'm still putting in more than you don't want to meet me halfway, because you're not taking the accountability or the time to apply yourself as much as you can. I would never ask a person to do more for me than I know they can. And that also comes into knowing your person, or knowing who you're dealing with, knowing what they can and cannot do. If I know you have a test Monday through Thursday, I wouldn't dare ask you to do nothing to after Saturday, because you didn't been to work in school Monday to Thursday. You finally got the break Friday. Saturday, okay, you might be building up a social battery, so let's do something Sunday. Like, you just have to know who you're dealing with, and you have to be considerate. And I feel like that's the biggest problem, lack of being considerate.
So,
yes,
expectation.
Woo! That's a big word.
Do you feel like you should have expectation in a friendship? And I feel like there's two sides to that.
So I'm gonna just give y'all my complete honest answer. I personally do not feel like you should have expectations of a person.
I agree.
In any situation. Because at the end of the day, humans are humans. No one's perfect. However, I also feel as though a lot of people have expectations.
And that's when you're feeling scared.
In a friendship or any relationship. I will speak broadly. But when it comes to friends, I don't care what nobody say. A relationship hurt and a friendship hurt, boy, it be different. Like, F that nigga with my friend? Like, no. Like, no. Is that Mookie? Like, no. Like, so it be like that. I'm not gonna lie to y'all, but personally, me, I don't have expectations of my friend. Simply because I know my friend. So the only expectation I have of my friend is for her to be her. And me knowing her, I know if, okay, she don't feel like going here, she don't feel like going here. She doesn't hate me. She doesn't not want to be with me. She just don't feel like it. And I feel like a lot of times people take stuff so personal, but they're only considering their own feelings. They don't consider the other party.
Right.
And that's why things don't work.
Right. So to play in it,
okay,
you have friendships, you have school,
yes,
and you have work.
Yes.
Where is the balance in that?
I'm fighting for my life. The balance is getting up and doing it. I kid y'all not. I am probably running off 7 hours. I'm lying. 5 hours of sleep these last 2 days. And that's because Thursday I was in the library till 2. I woke up, had a test, had to be at school for 7. Got off, got out of school, got my hair done, went to work, got off. Had to talk business about the podcast. Woke up, did the podcast, shot the podcast. Now we're here. But you make time. Yeah, you're tired. You're going to be tired, but you have to make time. And then tomorrow, I'm going to get up tomorrow, go to church, get out, still be tired, but I'm going to the library. I'm going to study because it's fine. It's not. So, and in my honest, I say all that to say you have to do it. You just do it. You have to want to do it. And with anything, the person has to want to do it just as much as you. like the whole 50-50 percentage thing. I'm not saying I'm against it, but I truly believe it has to be 100 and 100. Some days, that person is not gonna be fully there, and that's fine. But you being 100, you can carry their loss. But if y'all just 50-50, baby, y'all gonna sink. It ain't gonna really.
Yeah.
That's just my take. What about you? How do you feel like you balance?
How do I balance? I have not found a balance. I have not found a balance. I'm fighting. I'm fighting, but I think I'm tired of fighting.
She's tired of fighting, Lord.
Yeah, I just think that personally, yes, I love all my friends. I try to be there as much as I can. I don't know if I mentioned, but I'm not an initiative type person. I don't do that.
She's not initiated at all.
I will be there at anything that is important for you. If you invite me to something, I will try my best to be there. If I can't get off of work, I try, but I can't. Or if I could come after, I'll come after. Tired and all. I'm going to try to be there, but I'm not the person that's going to say, hey, friend.
Let's do this.
Let's do this.
Let's go there.
I'm just not that person. I would rather be in bed with a big old shirt and big old sweatpants, watching Scandal with a glass of wine and scrolling on TikTok. That's just what I would rather do. If I'm not studying, if I'm not in the library, that's what I'm doing. I'm at home. If I'm not at work, because I work a lot.
Yeah.
I feel like I think I move like my body.
I feel like you work more than me. Do you?
I do.
That's insane.
I do.
I don't know. I be trying to tell you, don't do that. Don't do that.
I do, but I feel like I'm driven by what's to come, friend. That's just,
and that's why I'm gonna be the stay-at-home friend. It's gonna be the rich friend, and my friend said we good.
This the rich friend. This the rich friend, y'all. But yeah, like I was saying, I think I'm driven off of what's to come.
So you're thinking long term.
I do think long term. I do want to work on it though.
So
I do want to work on it. I don't know the steps to take to start working on it, but I'm trying.
That's my next question. I'm doing
my best right now.
That's definitely
and my best is taking care of me.
So prioritizing yourself, but that's healthy though. I feel like self-care is very important. Like people kind of downside, but that's big. If you're not good, how am I be good for somebody else?
Yeah. It's like the question I always ask: do you have room?
Do you have room?
I don't really have room because guess what? I woke up this morning. 6 a.m. My brother's got to get to school. I'm bringing him.
Yeah.
After school, I'm going to class until 9.
Yeah.
I get a little bitty break, but I gotta study because guess what? I gotta work an 8-hour shift. Then I'm gonna get off, go home. I gotta get in the tub, right? Get myself together.
And
then I gotta wake up
and do that shit again.
And then again. And hold up, that's Monday, Tuesday. Come Wednesday, I gotta wake up at 4 because I gotta be at clinicals to work 12 free hours.
12 slavery. We need to talk about that.
No, for real. Because what?
We're slaving for free. Me and you both. What? Because how do you think I'm about to go?
Yo, teacher.
What? Miss G. That's how we want to do them kids. Like, what is happening here? I'm babysitting.
But it moves so fast. And it's like, the day that I get off.
Yeah. You just can't catch up. It's literally catch up.
I have to recuperate. I need to lay in the bed for 24 hours. Then, all those days I have to wear clothes, so I have to do laundry. Clean up. I have to. It's like, life never stops. But like you said, if you want to, you would.
If you want to, you will.
Mm-hmm.
You definitely will. But so my next question to you, based off everything you just stated, you think long term, do you ever fear that you're going to lose living in the moment?
No.
You don't feel like you're missing out on nothing in life right now?
I don't feel like I'm missing out on anything because I don't feel like I've seen life yet. I don't feel like I've seen life strictly because I haven't reached my full potential.
We gonna take it to the moon.
Take it to the stars. But when I get there though, it's like, I feel like
it's up.
Friend, like people don't even understand.
Yeah, we just getting started.
No,
I feel like
don't understand.
People see us on social media and they be like, you know, y'all young girls, y'all so lit, baby. We building trust funds, baby.
I have plans on top of plans on top of plans.
Definitely.
That have to come true.
Definitely.
And I understand. People lives have already started.
Yes, and I salute y'all. I really do.
Congratulations.
I'm proud of y'all.
I am proud of you.
Because life is hard.
Keep doing your big one.
Do your Diddy. Bop. Not P Diddy. Just Diddy Bop. Yeah.
No Diddy.
No Diddy. No Diddy.
But yeah. So how do I guess I would say, give me a tip. How do you feel like I can try to start finding a balance?
I don't know. So with me, it's kind of different. Like, I can't really speak on your other friendships, but I think just me knowing, like, you go, I don't try to change you, and that I feel like that's a big thing in other situations. People want you to change, or people try. If it was me, I would have. I'm not you though. So, but I feel like with me, I genuinely wholehearted never look at it like that. If you friend I'm tired, okay, I'm about to come over, we can watch a movie. I don't feel like, okay, I'll reschedule with you till next week.
Yeah, no.
I just make it work.
We're just gonna be tired together.
Yeah, like we can make it work. I don't like. That's what I'm saying. Like for me, it isn't. Oh, we need to go to the club. I'm not a clubber because if my friend not going, I don't want to go. I'm not gonna lie. It'd be hard.
It was not hard from them videos that I saw.
Baby,
all right,
so
I'm not slide.
Yeah, baby, I had to get I got drunk. I had to get really drunk because it was homecoming and my ace homecoming wasn't there. And I was like, I'm literally drinking off the bottle, no chaser. I'm like, forget it. I don't want to remember the night. So that was.
She had fun. I'm glad she had fun, y'all. But she had a lot of fun. Okay, from what I seen.
Yeah,
I'm like, oh my god.
Yeah,
my friend was by herself.
That's what I'm saying. Like that's crazy to even be living like that. But I'm not like an on the party type of scene myself either. Like, we like the same things. We can sit in bed, look at clothes, look at TikTok, and not talk for 3 hours. But like we were there.
Or plan the next trip.
We love a trip.
Even how long we planned Arizona?
I don't know, a minute.
Girl, it was so long. We had a whole TikTok folder.
Like literally, we planned Arizona at least 6-7 months ahead of time. Yeah, definitely ahead of time. Because it ended up being a birthday gift. So we talked about like around Christmas time.
Yeah. It was like, oh my god, I think I want to do that. No, I said hot air balloon was on my bucket list.
Yeah, and then
boom, my birthday came.
We're really big on checking things off the bucket list.
Yeah.
That's
how
skydiving. She chicken.
I'm not chicken. My mama is chicken. She don't.
Yeah,
want
mama
me to do
did
it.
not want us to get on that, baby.
Because we were doing it.
It was kind of one of those. If you get on that plane and you make it out alive, I'm gonna beat your ass. Like it was one of those type of
features.
So it was just like, baby, just go ahead on
playing
and
with Kirby.
She from the night one for real.
She gets down. She do not play.
Scared of her. But so honestly, the tip would just be surrounding yourself with people who will be considerate of your time. That's the biggest tip, because when you're considerate, if they're considerate of you as much as you consider them, you won't have a problem, because they will understand. They can't expect more of you than you have to offer. Like they have to understand. Okay, she is in nursing school. She's a full-time student. She's doing 12-hour clinicals. She's working 20, 25, 30 hours a week. Like, when does she get to be her alone? Like, so you just kind of have to have people that understand that, because if they don't understand that now, they're definitely not going to understand it when it's real showtime. So it's kind of like, it's either you get on the train or that train leaving you.
Y'all think I'm working now?
Bye.
Wait till that pay go up.
The price just went up. So that's my biggest tip. Surround yourself with people who understand you.
I take that. I accept that.
Yeah.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I needed that.
You're welcome.
I'm working on it. Day by day.
You're doing great though.
Thank you.
You really are. I don't feel like, you don't make me feel like you don't make time. That's just me though.
Do you feel like a phone call is enough?
Yes, like that would make my day. I'm not gonna lie, like, yo, the world stops. I could be in the study room and I'm telling you, busting it down on some drug or see them in whatever, baby. My friend, hold on. What they do? And that's what it is. Like, so that'd be enough for me personally.
And everybody in the study room.
No,
they do.
They know who do is. I'm very.
That's
big.
Myra.
I'm very big on showing my friend off to the world, because that's my dog. You see me, you see her. You see her, you see me. So
what she said.
Yeah, definitely. That's definitely enough for me. We talk every day. We do, like, even if it's just sending a gospel song, a prayer, like,
That's an everyday thing.
That's
every morning.
communication. Like, that's enough. I don't have to. I know where you are. I know what you're doing. I don't feel avoided. I don't feel forgotten. Like, I guess I know. So when you know, you know. So I don't know.
And you're considerate. Love that. Thank you.
All right.
I appreciate you.
You're welcome. I appreciate you more though. All right. We gotta get into the groove. So we told you guys who we are. We spoke on our friendship. So, what else do you want to tell me about?
Do you want to tell them
About the channel?
about the channel instead of us saying podcast?
Yeah, it's channel. So we've been in the making with this for a little minute. I won't lie. It's been a minute. It's been a time coming. We're excited to be here, genuinely. But we don't plan to call it a podcast simply because this will not always be our setting. Right. When we do go out, we going out. We gonna show y'all. In HD. If I end up on the ground, mind your business. Shh. That's all I'm gonna say. That's all I'm gonna say. Mind your business. In the club, we all fam. So please mind your business. But we might be in the kitchen, we might be on a trip, so we don't want to limit ourselves to just being a podcast. So we are going to call it the channel.
But we are gonna talk. We're gonna yap it up with y'all. We have so many topics planned.
Woo!
So many good ones. I have a personal fave. I'm not gonna say the name.
Okay, we're not gonna give them a little sneak peek out there
with the flowers.
Oh, that's all I'm gonna give you on there. Cause she said a lot. I didn't know she was gonna go that big. That's
with the flowers. I think that's my favorite one. That one doesn't come into the spring, but it's so good.
Yes.
I think everybody's gonna love that one.
I like that one.
I see the vision of that one.
You do?
A lot of young ladies need to hear that.
Definitely.
They deserve it.
We got some stuff to say though.
We do. So we decided to close off every episode with a card from the self-love game. We're both gonna choose one.
Okay.
And the other will answer.
Okay, cool. You wanna go first? I'll hold the cards for you.
Okay. So the way it's made, it's in 1, 2, and 3. So so 2 is level 2. That would be in the present.
Okay.
And then I think that level 3 is the future. And then level 1 is the past.
You can pick. I don't.
Okay. What have you grown to love about yourself?
My confidence. My ability to light up a room. I don't feel like I've ever really noticed it. Everyone was like, that was her big thing. Like, you're the party. Like, you are always, you bring the vibe. And I was like, girl, shut up. Like, no, I don't. Like, I'm regular. But, like, so I kind of just, like, never
regular
really.
Is crazy.
I've never really, paid attention to, like, my effect on people. And I love that about myself because I love being able to make somebody day.
Yeah.
Definitely. That's big to me. Like, that's my love language. Like, if I can do something to make you smile, like, I'm going to do it. I don't care what I got to go to do it. If I can do it, I'm going to do it. So that would definitely be my thing.
I love that.
Pick one. Which one should I pick for?
I don't know. Close your eyes. Just rub. You don't know which one is which one. I'm turning.
All right. Stop. Okay. Level 1. The best. I feel 2.
Okay.
This is funny.
What did it say?
What was your favorite way to play as a child?
Oh, what did I like to do?
I don't know.
What did I like to do? I didn't play. I was a geek.
That's what I do. I was waiting for her to say it.
I like to read books. That was I didn't ride bikes. I didn't want to scuff my knees. I think I fell one good time and then I was like, yeah, I'm not doing that no more. So I still, to this day, don't laugh at me, y'all. I don't know how to ride a bike.
Okay.
I'm not ashamed of it.
Okay.
I did it, but I just can't. No, so let's not
we
say
did scooters. We did scooters.
Let's not say
we did scooters.
Let's not say I don't know how to ride a bike.
Okay. What you
I
say?
can't keep my balance when I get on the bike. So if you hold the bike and then I pedal, you roll
Right.
me, I can keep going, but I'm not stopping
Right,
unless
right.
you put me back on.
Understood. So
Right.
you need training rules.
I need training wheels. Gotta start over from the beginning. My kids will not have that issue.
Baby, I ain't never played about them.
They won't have that.
I rode bikes, climbed trees. I was playing curb.
Oh.
I had all boy cousins, baby. So we
Boys.
was 21, baby. Every jump rope, hopscotch, jacks. We was outside.
Yeah.
So we.
Oh, and I danced. Me and my cousin used to make dances to some like the Mindless Behavior songs.
Well.
Umbrella, Ella, really in the rain with an umbrella dance.
No, that's insane.
Me and Leah.
You're wrong. Shout out to Lily.
Me and Leah in
That's
the rain.
insane where it go.
But yeah, that's what my childhood looked like. I was a geek.
Okay.
I love that though. My dad, my king, my dad, yeah, he was big on education. He still is big on education. So
As he should.
that was our fun thing to do. Go to
That's
Barnes and Noble, get a new book.
That's lit.
Yeah.
So what do you want to tell me before you go?
Before I go, I want you guys to tune in again. Look forward to what we have coming for y'all.
Mm-hmm.
Pray for us, cause this is hard. It's never easy doing something new.
Yeah.
We're still learning. We'll probably look at this video and say what we should have did or what we could have did and critique ourselves 100 times, but just give us grace.
Yeah.
We're here to give you guys not only an inside of our life, but to talk to y'all about stuff that's really important for people to know in the upcoming ages.
I agree.
So I can't wait to yap with y'all some more. I love this. This was so cool.
It was.
What do you have to say?
I just want to say, what's for you, it's for you. It will always be for you, and never let anyone take that from you. Clock it.
All right, y'all. We out.
Deuce.
It's only right. It's only right. Bitches get in line, they here.